The Senate does usually confirm members that have parts of its own club, but as we know, there's already huge opposition to the potential nomination of Chuck Hagel to become the next Secretary of Defense, even though President Obama reportedly has not made his decision. Former Senator Hagel has come under fire for statements he's made, including one where he referred to the pro-Israel lobby as quote-unquote the Jewish lobby. What's your reaction to that remark? Do you think it's fair to hold Chuck Hagel to account for that remark, and do you think that's a legitimate way to represent the pro-Israel community?
Well, I think that remark is troublesome. It's problematic. It shows at the very best a lack of sensitivity, at the very worst perhaps a prejudice, and I'm concerned about it. I'm concerned about the nomination. Obviously Chuck Hagel's been in the Senate for many years and has a lot of good attributes, but there's a lot of controversy not only with that remark but with some of his votes, and it's troublesome. I know I've been hearing a lot from my constituents, mainly in opposition to his nomination.
Interesting. And you mentioned his votes. There are two sets of things that have come up. One is the fact that he declined to sign some letters in the Senate that were related to issues relating to the Middle East. But the other one is that he's voted against sanctions, specifically against sanctions on Iran and Libya. He's expressed the view that perhaps containment might be an option for Iran. This doesn't seem to be totally in line with either the president's policy or recent votes in the Senate, which have overwhelmingly supported more pressure on Iran. What's your view on that?
Well, I think those things are all true, and plus it seems that there is some kind of an endemic hostility toward Israel, and that's troublesome for me and for a lot of other people. You know, obviously he served in the Senate for a number of years and he's done many good things, but I think in the sensitive post of Secretary of Defense, those are warning bells, those are red lights, and I think that it's potentially troublesome.
And